So to flow my debate, I need a flow sheet, and you can see it is a simple piece of paper with 4 columns on it. And then in this case, it will have some writing to have on the back too to help you determine who is the winner and who was the loser, frankly. And if it was a non-modified structure, there'd be 2 more columns. So let's say I'm flowing this debate. When I am listening to the advocate, I know that I can put down here introduction. And this is one place where you can abbreviate. It's totally fine to abbreviate and take your own notes. So then I would say hook and then whatever that person said for the hook, but I'm going to paraphrase there, right? I don't need to write the entire thing. And then I'm going to probably say proposition and then whatever they said for their proposition, okay? And again, it doesn't have to be 100% exactly what they said. And then I know the next section is going to be the need section. So I'm going to label that Roman numeral 2. This introduction would be 1. And then they're probably going to have, I'm going to guess 3 things. So I'm even going to write some of those things down. And then whatever they would have said, I put in here. And again, paraphrasing. And I might even cite a source or something in here. Like, I don't know what the source would be, but they're like New York Times. So, and so for myself, I often will put a little hashtag if somebody cited as well. So I just keep doing this. Plan's gonna be next. Whoops. I'm definitely not dyslexic, right? And I write that out, and then I know advantages is going to be next too. And sorry, it's a little hard to see, but in class or in face-to-face, I would simply, I would just go get another piece of paper by the time I got to the end here. But for the video, I can't really do that. And then when the negative is talking, I like to switch pens. It helps me. There's different ways to color code, but so I know it's going to be introduction again, blah, blah, blah. And they're going to say something like an impact statement, whatever they said. And then I'm going to say their proposal, whatever they said. And again, they're going to go into the need section next, right? So I outline whatever it is that they said for their need section, and anywhere they have a source, I'm going to list the sources. And I'm going to do that again for the plan. I missed a letter or a number. And again for the advantage. So anywhere, and then I'm going to label this as clearly as I can. But it's not going to be perfect by the time you get it done. But it is nice to have it laid out like this, both so that it's easier for you to see later, and then also it'll be easier for you if you're doing the rebuttals. And then typically a rebuttal isn't going to follow the same format. So I might just say the person had 2 or 3 things, and then I'm going to paraphrase whatever it was they said in each section. Okay, and then maybe they cited a source here. So I'm like, source, blah, blah, blah. And the same thing for the negative. I'm going to write down whatever. Maybe the negative wasn't as strong as an advocate, and they only wrote down 2 things. Okay, so then I can flow this. Now, if I'm debating, then I'm going to flow that person's side real well so that I can make my rebuttal exactly match. You know, you said in your need section, you said this, so my rebuttal is this. As a person just listening, this will just help me understand their argument. And then on the back of the sheet, what I do is, so I just told you that the affirmative won, so I circled that the affirmative won, and then I explain why. You know, I write in here why this happened. So that's how you flow a debate. I guess that's all I have to say.